Good afternoon, and what is a cool, bright and sunny day. It is Thursday, January the 16th. I'm in the reading Nook with a nice hot cup of tea. And a box to continue unboxing. And what I've got in here is this. This is Thor, Goddess of Thunder. Get ready for a Thor like you've never seen before. Whosoever holds this hammer, if she be worthy. Now, of course, obviously, Thor has always been worthy, most of the time, and therefore is able to wield Mjolnir, the hammer, which enables him to fly, gives him the power of lightning, and so on. The story of Jane Foster's transformation into the all-new Thor is one of Marvel's most incredible modern tales. With the once mighty Thor now deemed unworthy, Jane Foster steps up to claim the fabled hammer Mjolnir for her own. As an ancient foe returns to bring war upon the Nine Realms, the incredible powers of the Thunder God are needed more than ever. Can Jane prove that she has what it takes to be the Goddess of Thunder? Dive in to discover this dazzling debut of the incredible hero as the legend of Thor is reborn. And this would lead to essentially Thor: Love and Thunder, the Marvel Cinematic Universe film, as well. This is sort of what it's based upon, or certainly. And so, arguably, this is one of the more controversial Marvel stories in some quarters, because obviously, recasting a major male heroic figure as a female figure, some people don't like and react poorly against. And in general, have a poor reaction to female superheroes in general, which is, I think, personally, I think that's a very odd reaction, so. But anyway, that's their loss, as it were. Let's be fair. So we have the introduction here from the Marvel editor at Panini UK, who's publishing this sort of like these books in here in the UK. Table of contents there, and then we're into the adventure itself. There's the story. And the artwork is great. Really good artwork, and packed up with an interesting story. And I mean, of course, the other thing ultimately is that the story will be reset. Thor will take up his hammer. He will be reborn as the God of Thunder, and everything will be, all right with the world, as it were. That's the nature of these things, but it certainly opens up for lots of possibilities, as sort of like, as to who is actually worthy of wielding the hammer. And the fact that obviously the change of character, the change of gender, of course, sets up lots of story, possibilities and interesting things, to tell as part of that story, because people are going to react differently within the Marvel universe. Sort of like, hold on a minute, Thor's a woman now. So, just even that, just a simple change leads to really interesting and exciting story possibilities. So this book itself collects Thor issues 1 to 4, the Thor Annual and the Mighty Thor issues 13 to 14, sort of like telling the first sort of like tale of Lady Thor. Didn't go with Thoress or Thoretta. Well, a bit of a change of artwork here. It's not quite so good. It's more cartoonish in some ways, but it returns to like a darker tone there. And then you've got like presumably that's going to be a shield car, I would suspect. So that looks going to be really entertaining to read. Comes to a close, and then you've got almost traditional collection of the covers. You know, and the thing is, because Marvel Comics are sort of like, and DC Comics are basically quite keen on doing multiple covers of individual issues. So you've got a great cover intercounter there, sort of like with between the new Thor and Deadpool. You've got Scotty Young's mini Thor character, and he draws all of them sort of characters from the Marvel Universe in that style, very kind of cute kind of style that kind of distills them down to their very sort of essence, as it were. There we go. So yeah, that is Thor: Gods of Thunder. First few collections of the series from a few years ago, published by, well, it's obviously Marvel itself, 2022, but it really sort of like, you know, this is the English reprint. Anyway, do hope you enjoyed this unboxing in the Nook. If you did, then please do click on the like button down below. And of course, if you've got any comments or feedback, I do appreciate you taking the time to post those. And lastly, if you want to be alerted to get more unboxings in the Nook, where you'll see me out here with box containing a book or game or role-playing supplement, in this case a graphic novel collection, which I will unbox and chat about to the best extent of my knowledge for roughly 10 minutes or so, all of course accompanied by a nice hot cup of tea, then please do click on the subscribe button down below. Thanks again for watching another unboxing in the Nook. I will be back again soon with another one. Bye for now.